What is responsible business? That's the idea that companies need to serve wider society, not just shareholders. Now, many people criticize it as being a short-term fad, but this is something that I've been working on for 15 years, so it's not just something that the co-authors have jumped on the bandwagon of. So how have we incorporated this into the book? Well, first, we have a brand new chapter dedicated to stakeholder capitalism and responsible business. It talks about how to run a company that is serving society as well as earning profits. And importantly, it's upfront about many of the trade-offs that people often sweep under the carpet. You often hear claims that purpose always pays off, but actually the evidence doesn't support this. Some dimensions do and some don't. And we have a framework and we have some principles for the financial manager to know how to navigate this trade-off. But it's not just one bespoke chapter that we've slotted into the book. This is something that pervades many chapters of the book, including chapter 1. So for the past 10 or so editions of Principles of Corporate Finance, there have always been 5 principles at the start of the book. And we've changed principle 2. And this principle is now that to create long-term shareholder value, a company must take very seriously its impact on employees, customers, the environment, communities, and wider society. And we talk about, well, how to do that. And what's really important is to highlight that actually the current finance principles that students have learned, that professors have taught for decades, actually can be adapted to take this into account. For example, net present value. This looks at all the future cash flows of a company. Now these cash flows need to take into account the effect that you're having on the environment, the effect that corporate culture might have on future innovation. But what this is an adaptation of the current tried and tested methods rather than completely throw the baby out with the bathwater. So we hope that the book is new in many ways, but also familiar. And so we hope that this bridges the difficult tension between having something which is really tried and tested and successful, but also innovative and moving with the time.